I'm a 5'6" man. I'm proud to say that. I am very confident from who I am. I'm a 5'5" Asian man. Get that point across your head. In this society where everything is all about looks, aesthetic, and everything and all that, I am confident with who I am. I am proud to be who I am. I have gone through a lot of stuff, gone through a lot of tribulations, broke a lot of cycles, did the inner work, all the physical stuff. I've done it all, and I'm still doing it till this day. Consistency, commitment, determination, the courage, like everything. I am confident. Because a lot of people ask me why you're so confident. A lot of people don't know what cocky is and don't know what being confident is. I am confident. I am confident in myself. I am confident in all my capabilities. I am confident even if I broke down again, even if I put it in a low point. I know my way up. I can crawl my way back up. I can do everything it takes just to be in that state of mind. I only attract positive energy. Negative energy is just something that I don't want a part of my life. Some people don't get that. Some people don't even try to get that. Don't let people misguide you. Don't let people talk down to you. Even if they seem they're trying to talk to you in a good way. Because some people tend to do that. Don't let people be mad at you because you shine. Just shine. Just do what you want to do. Be great. Be good to people. And I am confident. And I am walking this road, this lonely road that nobody guided me except for me and God. That's the only part of this upcoming is me and God. That's the only two people, two things, two everything that made me like this. Nobody guided me. Nobody taught me how to think, how to overcome this, how to deal with emotions, how to deal with trauma, how to deal with being so different from other people that you don't know what to do because there's no blueprint to that. Get it straight. There's no manual on how to fix yourself when you're so different. When you're so out of touch with everything. When you don't have the state of the old normal problems that people have. Maybe I do like feel those normal problems, but there's layers to that. There's things that add on to it that make it much worse. So my upcoming for who I am now is such a remarkable achievement, and I'm so proud of it, even when nobody really knows what I've been through. I learned how to forgive myself, my family, everybody. I learned how to change my mindset on stop being so negative and stop focusing on the negative to be in a positive space. Nobody guided me to that. Nobody taught me that. Nobody taught me that how I think of things and how I meditate every day, how I talk to myself. Nobody gave me an exact blueprint. God just gave me problem after problem after problem. And I was so down that I said some stuff that I was not proud of to God. While I was in the tribulations, I had my doubts, I had my fears, I had every goddamn thing in my head. I had a deep depression. I almost offed myself a couple of times. But somehow I have that raging optimism in my head. I have that thing in my head that I kind of hated when I was in a depressive state. Like, why am I still going? Because there's this thing in my head that kept saying, like, everything will be great, it'll be amazing, just wait for it. Wait for it. You'll see it. It'll be amazing. It'll be great. It's like that thing cheering me on, like, oh, come on, you just wait, see the other side. Just wait. And I just get in that zone. And that thing in my head kept me going and going. And it led me to learn what it means to heal, what it means to be great, what it means to be a good person, what philosophies should I follow in order to do something good in a certain situation. I had to build myself brick by brick without any instructions. Even though people have like some idea of self-work, self-care, nobody knows how to actually go from one place to another unless they actually want to. That's the thing. I wanted it. I wanted to be great. I wanted to be free from everything. And at my lowest point, I was open to everything just to make my life better. And that was the best thing that ever happened in my life. All those bad things, if I would go to this life one more time, I would do all of this stuff all over again. Because who I am now is something so valuable that no amount of money can replace. And I'm not going to compromise on anything. I'm a demand everything I want and deserve from this world. And I know God knows I have good intentions and everything. Because God trained me to do that. It made me think like that. He made me this kind of person that could be a vessel to hold all this power, just to make me ready for everything that's coming my way. Because he didn't put this thing that always kept me going inside for nothing. He didn't. I know now that this is something that will help me time and time again. This raging thing, this thing that makes me go through life, even though life's been kicking me over and over and over. This thing, this raging optimism, that shining light, that thing when you cry so much, that thing that feels good after you cry, it makes me lock in. It makes me appreciate the beauty of life, the beauty of everything. It made me sonder. You know, sonder? It made me realize that every other person has another complete different mix of layers, and so complex that everybody of us are going through something. It made me look that way. It made me understand people more. It made me understand how business works. It made me understand how logic works. It made me want to read the laws of the universe, which helped me a lot. Laws of the universe is no joke. XXX, before he died, he talked about it. It is real. You should learn it. You should watch it. You should integrate it into your life. Because God is great. God is good. Understand that. Whatever you're going through is because you are meant for something. Everybody's meant for something. God is calling everyone. And I don't know if I have this special thing, because I feel like I've been talking to God since I was a kid. I felt like He's always there. That person that I keep talking in my head, sometimes I don't think it's me. Sometimes I think it's God all of a sudden. That higher self is what made myself become the person that who I am today. And who I am today is someone that I must showcase. I must spread around the world. I must inspire everybody. I must meet new people. I understand now that with this new version of me, comes with extra responsibilities. And right now, I'm just telling you, go through it. Be everything you want to be. Do that thing. Therapy doesn't help everybody. It only helps people who actually want it. There's a difference of how much you want it, how much you drive for it, how much determination can you show, how much courage you can to look life in the eyes and say, okay, give me one more. Go through it. Go through the punches. Go through falling off a cliff to climb it up again. Go through it all. It means something. Even if the destination is so far, and every time you climb up, you just end up in the same spot. It's still different. You're different. Because after climbing that mountain, it just seems a bunch of stairs after a few years. That cliff that you've been striving to like climb up, that you see no hope for because it's so far up, is one day just going to become a bunch of stairs. Because how much you persevered, how much determined you are, and how much you keep going. Just go. Just be confident. Nobody cares actually what you do. Because the more you think about it and sonder, a lot of other people are going through stuff. And it's either they're ignoring it, they don't care about it, they're distracting themselves, or they don't understand it yet. At the end of the day, you just think about your life. And that's the same for other people too. So don't care about what other people think. If you want to be better, be better. If they don't understand what you're doing, it's not your job to make them understand. It's your job to make it's your job to make yourself better. It's your job to make your life so good that life feels like life. It's your responsibility to. And everything that drives you is meant to make you better. Understand that, okay? So I am confident, and I am great. I am good. I am meant for great things. I am gonna do big stuff. That's what I'm meant for. That's who I am now. I'm gonna be everything I wanna be. I'm gonna do it 10 times better than everyone else. That's my life.